Oh, they should really move this furnace out of the smoke-confined area. Oh. What's going on, guys? Welcome back to Be Built on the Otlichno server. I haven't done too much work, but I have been mining. Look at this, and I even have a little bed with nice clean sheets. Hopefully nobody sleeps in it and dirties it up. I've got some iron. I've got gold. Holy jeez, I've already got gold. Got some coal. What else did I do? Not much. I've done a little farming. Let me show you the farms before I start clearly talking and tell you what we're going to be doing this episode. Oh, what the heck are you? Let's quickly take... No one saw this. Gross. Get out. Yeah, there you go. Okay, so what I've done... I thought I saw some block here. What I've done is a little bit of organic farming. Yeah, look at this. Let's go up here and look down. So we've got this beautiful waterfall coming from the top of the mountains, giving us fresh glacier water. Yes, glacier water. Probably up there somewhere there's a glacier. But here you go. You got some organic farming using the waterfall as a water source. And I think I like that better than going and plowing out some farm down there. So I've got corn. I've got carrots here. I've got potatoes there. And then I've got a small patch of wheat growing right there. And I think I'm going to have this entire hill kind of like the rolling hills of I think Argentina or China, where they got all the rice fields or rice hills. I'll kind of be doing that. So I've done it once. I think I did it in the very second, not the first, the second season of B-Builds. I might have done it, and I like the idea, so I'm gonna roll with that. But with all that said, there's some corrections to make because I am a derp. So this map has only been around for a couple of months. The server's been around for a couple of years. My bad. I was heavily on the sauce yesterday, and I didn't know what I was talking about. So, correction noted and said. Second thing is not a correction. It's what we're going to be doing today. We're going to be building our first little hidey hole cubby to move all of our stuff out of this first little safety net, safety hole. And something nicer. So we're going to build it probably in the side of... Let's see. I haven't really decided where I want it. I've got an idea of what I want to build, but I don't know where I want to build it. I'm thinking maybe do a structure in the side of the mountain right up here. Kind of away from everything. And then we have like a walkway up to it. Like a this way and then that way. It zigzags. Yeah, I like that idea. We'll go with that. So let's go get some wood because we're going to start the pathway. And I'm going to talk to you guys a little bit on why I've got to go to work tonight. This is the thing you guys want to hear. No, so I had planned to really start grinding away episodes to make sure that I have stuff when I'm off or I'm working. So then I'm not having the pressure to record or feel like I have to record. Let me see. Where was that? Hold on. Gotta go back down here. Kind of landmark it so I know where I'm building. It's up there. Where that hole is, I kind of want to have the door. Or at least the roof line. Okay, so let's do this. So I'm working tonight. Unfortunately, I won't be able to obviously record tomorrow because I'm hoping to be working Friday night. I work days and nights, so it gets kind of messy when you think about it too hard, especially when you're me. So that's a bummer. But you know what? Money is money. Everything revolves around money eventually. I mean, you got to pay your bills, telephone bills, car bills, gas bills, well, whatever bills you have. So it's kind of nice to have a steady job. But sometimes it takes away from things I'd like to do, obviously. Like everybody else. So that's why I'm kind of doing the episode tonight to have it out for today when you're watching this. Because I won't be able to record. I really should go up there and kind of mark it out so I know what I'm doing. Let's do that, because that would be smarter, babe. Alright, let's go back up here. Anyway, yeah, that's what I'm doing. I'm working hard, and hopefully, well, the wife and I, we got a plan. We've got a plan to hopefully have a house or be able to purchase slash put money down payment on a house by early next year. Okay, so that's where I want to go. I want to go where that ugly block is. Early next year, and that's what we're working towards. Really, kind of stringently saving, and man, saving money sucks, especially when you got a hobby that like it involves money, like gaming. Like, oh, it's brutal. It's so hard to save because you're like, okay, so what's coming out? The new South Park game is coming out, and that looks hilarious. So I kind of wanted to pick that up, and then I want to get a Switch, and I want to play games because I enjoy playing games, and unfortunately I can't do that while I'm trying to save for a house because houses here, let me tell you, houses here in the GTA are very expensive. Now they're probably expensive everywhere compared to the money everybody makes, but the Toronto market has been stupidly expensive. So when you think of a house, you're thinking maybe 300,000. Maybe if you're in Canada, maybe in the States or the East Coast of Canada, you're looking a lot maybe cheaper than that. But here you're looking at that, and that's a normal price. But recently, like, housing prices have skyrocketed. You can't find a house that's not like a $500,000, and like, who can afford that? Especially when you're a first-time home buyer, you can't afford $500,000. That's insane. So it's been really hard. So gotta stringently save as much money as we can. That's why I can't play many video games. But that's enough about my own life. Let's focus on this. Let's focus on the good times, the Minecraft building times. So I'm gonna switch this out. This is just kind of a rough-in template. So I want to kind of loop up here, and then I'm going to get around this and then loop back. Get what I'm saying? So this will be my walkway up and down to my living area. That's where I'm gonna keep all my fun stuff, like my magazines, my Nintendo Power, all of my good armor will be up here, because we are in survival. And I don't know if there's a death counter. I don't know what that 5 means. It might be a death counter, in which case I plan to stay at 0. And it won't happen, but we'll try. Okay, so we gotta curve this. I'm thinking we gotta build it out a bit, so it's safe. This is not health safety regulations right here. We need this to be like that, right? Okay, that's good. I think that's probably good enough for now to get up and down without having to worry about falling to my death. Let's take this tree out. I'd like to get this dark, and you know the style I used to do. If you've been watching my channel for a long time, I like the contrast colors, because I know there's I want to say there's a dark forest right here, or lots of those ginormous trees. See them touching the sky? I believe those are dark wood. They're just dark trees, man. They wield the dark energy. They're like what would they be like? A wizard? A wizard? Wizards are evil? Wizards aren't really evil, are they? No. Some of them are okay. I mean, look at the Wizard of Oz. I mean, was he evil? Maybe. He might have been. I haven't watched that movie in a long time. Oh man, we're getting off topic. I'm going on a rambling shamble. Okay, let's do this. So I'm going to start turning here. We're going to bring the house up. I'm going to work on this a little bit without you guys, just because, well, let's be honest. You guys don't want to hear me ramble shamble about dark wood. the darkest of woods. So I'll get up to probably up there where I want the landing, and then we'll start creating kind of a rough-in for the house. Oh, yes, watch him burn. The sun is your enemy, and so am I. But I'll let the sun do all the work because I'm too tired. All right, guys, so I brought you back before I got up to the landing. Now, I have an idea, and I'm going to share it with you, and we're going to work on this a little bit more. I'm going to bring... Oh, jeez, my mouse. I'm sorry about that. Goes crazy. My mouse sometimes gets a real sensitive, and I don't know why. I got to turn down the DPI. So here we go. So right now, if I did straight up, it's going to look like stairs. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring it away from the mountain, have some supports coming out of it to hold up the bridge or make it look like it's supporting it, and then we're going to round out here. So what I need to do is actually get up there, make the landing, and kind of work off that. So I kind of want the landing to be roundish. So we'll just bring it out. Boom, boom, boom. Again, this is all just temporary stuff. I'm going to take all this wood out because this is all garbage. The worst wood ever. That's what I bought. That's what the guy said at Home Depot. He said, this is the worst. This is not even good wood. This is the worst wood you could buy. And I said, that's okay. That's all right. We'll put it into my structure that's going to be holding me up because I am way too cheap. Okay, so we're going to do about to there because look at that. Okay, come on. Okay, if we bump up let's bump up video settings chunks to, I don't know, 20. Okay, maybe a little bit more, but bam, look at that view. That's great. And then having stuff down there, that's actually quite amazing. Is everything popped in? Yeah, I'll leave it here for now. So that's a pretty good view. When you walk out in the morning with your cup of joe, you're like, oh, what a beautiful day. Look at all the zombies burning. That's a great thing to watch. Oh, look at this. I'm still new. Hello. Hello. I'm not too sure who you are, but I'm going to say hello because I'm a nice guy. Hey there. That's nice. There we go. Okay. So there's my starting. Now, if this doesn't look rounded, we can always just kind of fiddle around with it later. What you gotta do on one side, you have to do on the other. I'm thinking maybe that is a sheep. Okay, I thought it was a skeleton at first. Oh, my eyes. My old ancient eyes. They're no good. Boop and boop and. So that goes there. I'm already struggling. Oh, Minecraft, how I haven't played you in a while. There we go. And yeah, you know what? I'll end it kind of there. I don't want it to jut out to that. And we'll just fill in everything else here. Ooh. Oh, shoot. I don't have that much wood to spare. Come on. Yes. Don't fall. You falled. You fell. you have falled. No. I got a comment on my first episode, and I know it's a spam bot. It's like, hey, Brhys, do you like phone? You can use my music in your backgrounds. Guys, there's so many bots on YouTube, and it's really bad. It's like, come on, YouTube, get your stuff together. And you should ban these things. These things annoy people, especially people like me who don't like phone. Come on. What kind of question is that? Do you like phone? No? Sad day. How am I gonna get some trees? Okay, let's get some more wood. It's coming out okay, I think. Coming out Millhouse. I say that because I watched a Simpsons episode a while ago, mainly years ago, and it was like, oh, just came out for a screenshot. Have a good one. Yeah, you too. You too. Man, I haven't played on a multiplayer server. I don't know how to interact with people. How do I interact with people? It's all so foreign, all so new. Oh well, I'll get used to it again. There we go. Take some of that. Some of that. There. Okay. Hello. Hi, wood. You're mine. You're not mine. Dang it. This is going to be the worst tree ever to get down because all the wood's hidden under the leaves. Why you gotta spawn trees like this? This is the worst. Literally the worst thing in the game is because look, oh, shoot, now I'm dead. Now I'm gonna die. And then to get this all out, you're like, where's that? You'll cut it all down. You're like, oh wait, it's not despawning. Why? Because there's one piece of wood that's all the way at the top, not letting this stinking thing despawn. It makes you so mad. Okay, that's good. We need to make an iron pick to get rid of those stones. Let's get all of this for the walkway, and we should be good. All right. We will build the walkway to the building in the sky. As I said, I think it's working good. We're gonna have banisters, so you don't fall off. Using fence posts because those are the best things to use. Boop, bam, boom. Slabs. Okay, look at that. I remember everything. I'm such a good player. It's almost like riding a bike. If you stop playing for a bit, yeah, some of you might have. It's like riding a bike. You get back on the bike, you know how to pedal. Unless you weren't ever taught how to ride a bike, and then in which case I don't know what to say for you. Biking's pretty easy. You put one foot in front of the other, and you just bike away. Shoot, I need an iron pick. Oh well, I have a wooden one for now. Bring that wooden pick with you, just in case you need to do what the things are. Man, horrible song. I apologize. Okay, so bring this up. Continue to do this right here. So Minecraft is coming up for the Nintendo Switch, and they're going to be doing crossplay. I don't know how that's going to work. I guess with PC gamers, I guess you can join them, which seems pretty interesting, unless it's only Xbox One, in which case, that's okay too. I mean, I haven't bought an Xbox One because my dog's nose seems really weird. She's making like it sounds like she's a squeak toy. There we go. My dog's squeaky nose is fixed. I literally had to pick her up and kind of turn her. Because I didn't know what that sound was, so I don't know if she's like her airway is kind of cut off for a little bit because she lays weird, but I don't know. She seems fine okay now. She seems fine okay now. Anyway, where was I? I was talking about Xbox One. I haven't picked up an Xbox One because they haven't released any games that I'm out of breath from moving my dog. They haven't released any games that I want to play for the system. So like, where's my Fable? Where's my freaking I know they got Forza, but like this generation, Xbox has kind of been slacking, guys. I mean, I'm kind of upset because I enjoyed my Xbox 360, my original Xbox. Oh great, of course. What is this? Oh, the snow! Oh, what perfectness! I've got my house building in the snow. Enough about the Xbox, let's talk about snow. Your one-track mind, man. You got a one-track mind. That's okay. Alright, so let's do this. We'll finish this off, and then I'm gonna quickly cut away and then work a bit on where I kind of want the structure to be. Again, look, this looks disgusting now, but trust me, guys, we'll make it look real nice. Put our detailed touches in on it. If you guys had any suggestions of things that I could add to this walkway to make it look nice, I know if you go back to, maybe I'll put an annotation. Can you still do that on it, YouTube? To one of the B-Builds episodes where I had a walkway, and I was really happy with the way it turned out, kind of the style of it. So kind of maybe replicate that to this one just a little bit. Use your own designs. That's what the moral of the story is. Don't feel ashamed by using your own designs. They're yours. They're not anybody else's. Boom, boom, boom. Okay, we got a walkway. Let's see what this looks like. And then I'll cut away for a bit and grab some dark wood. Let's see. Do you look pretty nice, or do you look like a mess? A hot mess? Dang you, wood! I knew it! I knew that would happen. Let's see. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. That's gonna look pretty swank when I've got that all nicely color-coded and a house up there. It's always raining every single time I wake up out of the bed or I start recording again. It rains. Blast you, who's ever up there. You need to stop raining on me, because I need to build. Okay, jeez, Louise. So I've been playing around with a roof design here, guys. You can see I went over to the spruce woods and I grabbed some wood. Thankfully, the trees that I did were easy, but every other tree in there is piece of work. It's kind of like this tree. That's still not despawning and really bugging me. But it's okay. Whatever. We'll destroy it. We'll destroy it with our axe of justice in due time. It has no idea what's gonna hit it. This block here doesn't need to happen. Now I'm just trying to come up with a nice overall look to this. I really don't want it to look gross because this is going to be the main house that I'm going to be staying in. Now I'm wondering, so block there, block's got to go on this side, so let's use a little bit of dirty dirt and remember to take it down. Boop, and right? No? Yeah, okay, yep, that's right. We'll figure out how to make this thing look pretty. Yeah. It's very flat, so it needs like a... It needs a 3D texture to it. What should I do to add a texture? I don't know if I can. Okay, we'll try something in a second here. Let's just finish it off. I guess this right there. That's probably as low as I want to go, or as I can go. I'll have to move the walkway over more and then have it come around to here so the roof line isn't affected. You know, you don't want your roof line affected. Have people come in and fix it. What is that noise? Oh, my cat's in the room. Hey, kitty cat Link. What's happening, brother? This cat comes down and is licking a plate and scared me. It's like, what is that noise? What's my dog doing? Nope, it's my cat. All right, so that's done there. Now let's add a little bit more oomph to this. Boop. No, let's not put that there. Maybe inwards. Maybe that's the look it has to be. Or maybe it's too low. It may be too low. Let's take this out. Do I need 2 blocks to make it look half decent? Yes, it's the 2 blocks. Oh, this entire thing has to change. Oh well, it's a good thing I didn't set my heart on what I was doing right there. You know, put all my time and effort into it. Okay, there we go. That's good. And this like that, down like that. Then this can go here. Ooh, you looking fine. You looking fine. Actually, that up there is going to have to switch to a stair, but we can do that at a later date. Another time, right? Does that work out? I think so. And then I don't want it too high, so maybe just do it like that, like that. We'll see how that looks from afar, because it better not be derps. It may be. Boop. And boop. The hardest thing is just getting the original, like, infrastructure in, right? Make it look good. So let's just go from here. Check what it looks like. Not that bad. Once everything's in around it, it should tie together. I've just got to get up there and fix those little things, and let's we'll clear out what's inside the mountain, and then we're gonna call it an episode because, well, it stopped raining just as if I was saying that. It should stop raining, just as I was saying that. Wow, I can't speak English, not really well. Okay, boom. Okay, so there we go. That fixes that issue, it being real high. Now we just gotta bring it in a bit, but I'll do that off camera, as if there is a camera right here. Let's dig it out. We're gonna be migrating up here for the time being, so I'm off the ground and not sleeping with the earwigs, because those are gross and I don't want to sleep with those things. So we'll just go in about let's say here. Yeah, right here. That's probably good. And we'll just kind of clear out a little bit of space. Now, you're saying, hey, you just put in a roof line and is that it? No, the roof is it's gonna go back. It's gonna tie into the mountain. So we've got to clear out this and kind of maybe do 1, 2, maybe work the mountain into it. 3 layers of, maybe max 3 layers of roof line, or 4 layers, depending on what I feel like. And then we'll have a nice, if I can find birch really usually goes good with this, and have that as the walls and stuff. So like, let's see if I can just show you guys kind of an idea that I've got in my head. Let's put you down here and actually make an iron pick, since we have all this stuff to make it. Doot, doot, and doot. Do one thing, say another. There we go. Okay, I want to get this thing in here so I can just show you. So like, kind of like that, kind of like it adds a texture to it, and it adds like a 3D depth to it, to the front wall. So I gotta come up with a design to that. I kind of want to have rods coming up, looking like they're helping support the roof, because it is heavy and it's coming out of a mountain. Yeah, let's quickly get this done. We'll call it an episode. Bob's your uncle. Suzanne's your aunt. Jennifer might be your mom. And we'll be done. Let's quickly go down and get our stuff. Boom, boom, boom. But this is nice. I like this. It might get a little tiresome, so maybe we'll have a work shed down here somewhere, so I can easily get my good utility stuff. But I think I'm just going to store my bed, maybe some diamond armor up there, and you know, other things eventually that I'll eventually get in the game. So we'll take that last. Let's take this. We'll take another one of you. And we'll take you. Come with me, bed. I'm full, apparently. Let's leave. I want the tree. Let's leave the bone. I don't need the bone, jeez. I don't need it. I don't want it. Get it out of my inventory. Do-do-do. Quickly run up here, shut the door, go to sleep. Let's see, I want to kind of see the view too, because that's kind of a nice feature of living up in the mountain, is actually having a view of, like, look at that. Did I break the door? I didn't break the door. I also didn't bring any torches. I'm so prepared, guys. Like, honestly, like, this is the most prepared anybody will ever be. Oh, said no one. Jeez. Go to sleep and wake up and have a daytime. Crazy man. Okay, there we go. The sun is rising and the moon is descending. Let's make a door. Boom. Like a nice rugged door. We'll put that there. Yeah, this is gonna look super good with the birch that I eventually find somewhere. Let's quickly make a chest. Can I get rid of those for now? Yes, I can. Put a chest there. Just kind of empty in my inventory. We'll clean all this up in maybe off camera, because that's boring. We'll do that. Get some room. Now let's just clear this out, and then we'll have a living space. That way I can kind of work around this kind of box. Ooh, what's happening there? And we'll just call this a home. This will be it. This is what we're going to work on next episode. We'll pretty it up. We'll get this finished 100%. And then also the walkway. And I'm hoping to be able to work on it tomorrow. But you never know. Hold on. So 1, 2, 3. Let's do 1, 2, and 3. Perfect. Everything's aligning. Yeah, there we go. Maybe a front entrance way. I'll move the bed and we just sleep, kind of like that. We'll make this pretty inside. It's not gonna look like this. This looks like Garaggio. But hey, it's my first little thing that I'm working on. Give it some time. You know me. I take my time and it'll eventually look somewhat pretty. All right, guys, let's go enjoy the view. Thanks a lot for watching the episode. Look at this. This is what we got to work with. I will see you guys next time on the Otlichno server with B-Builds. Take it easy. Thanks a lot for watching. Go slay some sheep. Bye-bye.